Hey, it's Rick here, and I've got a new offering for your iPad Air by STM. This one's called the Studio, and you can pick it up in about 4 different colors. I've got it in black. It's also going to come in red. There's also lime, and then there's also purple. So be on the lookout for those. Now, this case has a suggested retail value of about $45, but I've seen it as low in the 30s. I think it's going for about $38 on Amazon right now. So I'll link in the description of the video as to where you can pick it up. It all comes in the packing that you see right here. This is a folio style case that is going to give you a great level of protection and some stand options as well. It is a mixture of a polycarbonate shell, and in this case, you've got the black, which is this material here, and then the polycarbonate shell on the back that's gray. Let me take the insert out so we can get an accurate weighing here, and then I'll speak to the case. Turn this on. We are going to be at 0 grams, and what we're talking about in the weight department is about 274 grams. So there you have it. Now, as I mentioned, this is a folio style case. It's not going to add too much bulk, and there's a couple of things that I like with this case, and I'll show you those in just a moment. Before I pop my Air into this, notice that the inside is lined with a microfiber. You're not going to have to worry about any kind of scratching of your device when you pop it in here. And this is what we're going to do. So we're simply going to pop one corner in, and then you're going to get the other corner, and you're just going to work the edges all the way into place as you see me doing. It's a pretty simple fit. It's not too difficult to get this inside of this case. And once it's in, it's not going anywhere. Let's close this up. This is a magnet. So the kind of cool thing about this is twofold. One, notice it covers up your buttons when it's closed. Two, sometimes with folio cases, the front flap moves and it engages your sleep awake. It can wear down your battery. That's not going to happen here because notice it's kind of got a standoff here as well as up here. It holds its position really well. Once it's closed, it's closed. You don't have to worry about it at all. There's your STM branding right there. The black one's going to show a little bit of fingerprinting, not too much. And again, when closed, it is going to cover up those buttons for you. Let's flip it around this way. Take a look down below. You've got appropriate cutouts for your speaker as well as your lightning connector. Along this side, it is all enclosed. And then let's take a look at the top. We'll come around to the back in a moment. There's your headphone jack. You've got a mic cutout. There is your sleep awake power. And then as we take a look here, there's your camera cutout. You've got some STM branding here. This doesn't show too many fingerprints on the back, and when it does, they wipe off pretty easily. Open this up. It is going to use the sleep awake feature just fine. As you take a look here, this is all sealed up. There is no way that you're going to have any damage to the back of your iPad here. Now, holding this in book mode, this is what it's going to look like, just like that. So that's what we're talking about. And the interesting thing on this case, remember, this is a kind of a magnetic strap or a magnetic piece right here, and it attaches just like you see me doing there. So it will hold its place really well and give you 2 different stands. One is a viewing angle just like this, and your secondary stand is your typing angle that is just like this. And there is no problem with it falling out of those particular stand modes at all. So if you're looking for a nice protective case, by the way, when you undo this, that's how you have access to those buttons here. But again, flip it closed, you're protected. If you're looking for a nice folio case, you don't need a ton of stands, and you want to make sure that it's not going to engage that sleep awake feature. The Studio is a great way to go. It's by STM, and this one is going to get my 5 out of 5. If you guys have questions, comments, or feedback, as always, please feel free to let me know. Otherwise, I'll catch you next time. Take care, everybody, and have fun.